Start your day with God's Word. God's Word for today, Thursday, July 16th, 2026. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Dear brothers and sisters, the blood of bulls and goats could never remove the sins of humanity. That is why, when Christ came into the world, he said, "You did not desire sacrifices or offerings, but you prepared a body for me. Burnt offerings and sacrifices for sin were not what you desired." Then I said, "Here I am, as it is written about me in the Scriptures. I have come to do your will, O God." First, Christ declared that God took no pleasure in the sacrifices and offerings required by the law. Then he said, "Here I am. I have come to accomplish your will." Christ set aside the former sacrifices to establish the perfect one. Through God's will, we have been made holy by the offering of the body of Jesus Christ, given once and for all, the word of the Lord. Psalm 40. Here I am, Lord, to do your will. You did not desire burnt offerings or sacrifices for sin. Instead, you opened my ears to hear your voice. Then I answered, "Here I am. I have come to do your will." Here I am, O God, to accomplish your will. The Scriptures spoke of me long ago. It is my greatest joy to fulfill your will, my God, and your word lives within my heart. Here I am, Lord, to do your will. I have proclaimed your righteousness before the great assembly and have never held back my lips. You know this, Lord. I have never hidden your righteousness within my heart. Instead, I have proclaimed your faithfulness, your salvation, and your unfailing love. Here I am, O God, to do your will. May all who seek you rejoice and find joy in your presence. And may those who trust in your saving power always declare, "The Lord is great." Here I am, Lord, to do your will. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. For our sake, Christ remained obedient even to death on a cross. For this reason, God highly exalted him and gave him a name that is above every other name. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. The Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus came with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane and said to them, "Remain here while I go over there and pray." Taking Peter, James, and John with him, he began to feel deep sorrow and overwhelming distress. Then Jesus said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow, even to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." He went a little farther, fell with his face to the ground, and prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." When he returned, he found the disciples asleep and said to Peter, "Could you not stay awake with me for even 1 hour? Keep watch and pray, so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." Once again, Jesus went away and prayed, "My Father, if there is no other way but for me to drink this cup, may your will be done." The Gospel of the Lord. May God's peace be with you today and always.